Hey everybody, Alan Weber here from the mayor's office with a special guest, Alice Lloyd, the CEO of Creative Startups. Just so you know, it is Santa Fe, but it is global. It is the world's largest accelerator for creative entrepreneurs. More than 370 alums coming out of this creative startup that Alice has been running brilliantly for some time. And today we want to talk about a specific program, a pre-accelerator for food, ag, for the things that make New Mexico and northern New Mexico special. So welcome, Alice. Tell us about the program, the pre-accelerator startup, and the benefits
Yeah.
of getting into that program.
Sure. Well, thanks for having me on, Mayor Weber, and congratulations on helping us steer through a very daunting period, especially for local businesses. We've been shifting some of our work at Creative Startups to make sure we're responding to the needs of existing businesses that have seen their business model just flattened in terms of responding to markets during COVID. So this particular program is for food or culinary, gastronomy, agriculture entrepreneurs, and whether people have been in business for several years and are shifting because of the pandemic, or they're starting up. Both of those kinds of businesses come through our programs and do very well, coming out with stronger revenues, coming out with more customers, and identifying a strategy that will get them through this period and ready to grow when things return to normal.
So you could be an entrepreneur with a startup idea that you just have to try, or you could be
Yes,
an existing business and it's time to pivot, innovate, and come up with a new business model or a new offer. Either
yes.
one works for this program.
Yeah, we have really world-class faculty who teach the program. They've taught at Stanford, Harvard. They love impact entrepreneurship, food, creative culture entrepreneurship. That's why they came to us to work with us. We also have mentors, people locally, people know like Brian Locke, who runs Santa Fe Brewing, fantastic entrepreneur. He comes and talks and shares his expertise. We also have people like Betsy Fox, who leads one of the leading cultural foods distribution companies out of New York. So we have people who are experts and can help really at any level or stage, wherever you're at with your business. It's a program that last year, the companies that started on March 15th, which can you imagine? It was the week the governor shut down the state. They still have gone on to hit 500,000 in revenues, new revenues, and create close to 30 jobs.
Yeah, I think
So the
this is
program works.
it's a proven model. You've got results to show
You
people.
know, we're fortunate in that we've been able to do over 30 acceleration programs now on 5 continents. We've
That's
worked with entrepreneurs all over the world, and so we've gotten it down pretty pat. And being based here in Santa Fe, we really put our heart into this program here because this is where our heart is.
Yep. We're trying to shop local, grow local,
You bet.
entrepreneur local.
Yeah,
So I,
we've been doing programs lately, some Instagram programs with local farm co-ops, local restaurants. We wrote a piece on a Puntia Cafe. Everybody in Santa Fe loves a Puntia. And the entrepreneurs over there have figured out how to navigate the pandemic. They're mentors with our program.
so I'm convinced that this is a great idea. How do I apply?
It's super easy. Just go to our website, and you can also email me at alice@creativestartups.org. I answer every email I ever get. You can find us on social media. We're always at Create Startups. And our website is creativestartups.org.
And is this going to break my piggy bank to be a
No,
part of
no,
this
no.
program?
And I should be sure to say applications close really soon. So
Okay.
you want to apply because if you apply now, we'll give you some feedback. They close on the 28th. We don't accept late applications. Um, no, the program I think costs 150 bucks or 160. It's really affordable. The city is the one that's sponsoring and covering the cost. So the city of Santa Fe stepped up and really made an investment in local business and local food and agriculture to make this happen for people.
Yeah, I was going to ask you to give a shout out to our economic development team
Oh
because
my gosh, working with your economic development team, Rich and Liz, like I feel like I have friends and colleagues who spend as much time obsessing over how we build our local economy as we do at Creative Startups. They're always on, they're always working, they're always trying new things. They're fantastic.
and they believe in this food sector as a key part of our
Yeah.
culture, our history, who we are as Santa Fe.
Yeah.
So you're reinforcing that with this program.
It is who we are. I made my red chili with elk enchiladas the other day, and my kids were like, "Is there more, Mom?" And I'm like, "Oh, I gave birth to really New Mexican kids. I love it."
That's great.
It
I,
is. It's who we are.
it's who we are, and this reinforces it.
Yeah.
It's a chance to be real New Mexicans and real
Yeah.
Santa Feans.
That's right.
One other thing I would add to the mix. You mentioned that the last cohort started in the teeth of the pandemic.
Yes. Yep.
If you look at the history of entrepreneurship across all decades, all ages, the best time to start a new business is when times are tough.
Yeah.
Because when you get it up and running during tough times, the wind is in your sails when the economy comes
When it
back.
comes back. You are so right. Yeah. And having people around you who believe in you, because it's daunting. It is really scary to start a business, and especially now. So you need people around you who believe in you and who have actionable answers. And that's a lot of what we do. I feel like sometimes the biggest thing that we do for people is we say, we believe you can do this and you're on the right track. And just knowing that from people can give you that energy to, live to fight another day. But now is the time to start and grow your business.
Yeah,
Yep.
if you start now, when the recovery comes, you will be in the right
You'll
place
be
with the right
cruising.
offer.
Yeah. And if you're a business that's struggling to make it through, we're finding strategies to help people in the food industry adapt to this new reality. And the businesses we're working with, they are adapting. They are, things are not perfect. I'm not going to lie, but they are going to survive.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
also you get a chance. Now, I know this is true for a lot of the businesses that I frequent, the takeout from restaurants that Francis
Hmm.
and I do. They're coming up with cool new ways to
Really
respond to the
cool.
situation. And
Yeah.
they're nimble, they're agile, they're resilient. They are what Santa Fe is all about. And you see it
Yeah.
with the menus and the offers, the pricing, the takeout, the delivery.
Yeah.
We're becoming more and more creative, which is what your business is.
No pun intended.
Your creative startups. We need to be creative as we
Yeah.
adapt to this new post,
Yeah. And
hopefully
being a
post
part of a
pandemic.
cohort like this, the other thing is it helps you kind of fire on all cylinders with your creativity, because somebody else, maybe from a different kind of business, says, what we did? And you go, wow, we could do that, but a little different. And it gives you energy and creativity to be around other people who are figuring out solutions.
Right, you're part of a
So,
community, and
yeah,
entrepreneurship can be loncome. And when you
it
look
can
around and
be.
there are people with the same DNA as you, trying cool things, you become recommitted to your own best
Yeah,
instinct.
it gives you that energy and that sort of enthusiasm, and then you see solutions, and then so it kind of snowballs in a really positive way.
That's great, Alice. Well, thank you for the visit. Congratulations on the new
Thank you.
cohort. Uh, I'm glad the city can partner on in any way, shape, or form. We want to support local entrepreneurs, local startups, local pivots, and we want to support creative startups. We are so grateful to you for what you do.
Well, thanks again for having me today and for all the support. People can find us at creativestartups.org.